Hello and welcome, my lovely Pisces. Pisces, this is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of January 27th through February 2nd, 2020. I'm calling this Champions Week because, we have the Super Bowl on Sunday, and we also lost a big champion, an ascendant master of the game of basketball. Had some tough turns in his life, but he really turned that around, and he even became the love of everybody. Well, how does everybody love this man that had a grumpy past? Well, because he was a changed man, and LA is the kind of place where, and Southern California is where, yes, Kobe Bryant is your neighbor, and yes, when you go hang out at the mall sometimes, you'll be like, oh, dude, that was Kobe and Vanessa, and also you don't run up to them. That's rude. I don't know what to do. You just play it cool, I guess, when you run into a celebrity here. And just, he really did love his children. He really did love his faith. And he really became, I think one of the reasons I can't think of him apart from his sexual assault charge. It was a one-time thing. It was kind of a bizarre thing. And I felt both of him and the woman were the victim. Victimized in some way. And one of the things Kobe was victimized by his entitlement, his energy. What could his energy bring toward him? And after that, he did have to apologize. He didn't handle it very well. He incriminated a fellow player. It was kind of dark. But he changed that. He started using his energy, kind of putting it out there. 2 minutes with Kobe Bryant is a lifetime to some people, quite a memory, right? And then watching him win championships, and you could tell he began to win championship more for the fans, for the organization, less about just Kobe. And he really it's not that he didn't have to evolve his career, but he evolved himself as a man and became a better baller, especially, Father Time is undefeated, and so Kobe did retire, but he's still, there's a reason why people just adored him, and if you really listen, you'll see that he became a changed man. And like I said, you run into him all the time, and trust me, if you're a jerk and you get like a lot of parking tickets, people talk about it in LA. Ask Howard what it was like to not be liked by the fans in LA. You can't walk down the street and people don't walk you. When you walk down the street and you're a Laker, people aren't like, oh, it's a Laker, let's take his picture. Unless you're playing well. If you miss free throws, they're going to point it out. And then if you're drinking, they're going to ask you what you drinking, how much. It's like, yeah, it's that important. Especially the Lakers, they're big winners. And Kobe had that mama mentality. He just had that unbelievable focus. He just could not miss ice cold, gotta believe shot. And he did miss them. Trust me. We didn't win all the games, but definitely he definitely had it in terms of hitting that game winner buzzer beater. I mean, they have 50 of them on one thing I watched because, I'm so nostalgic. I watch those games. I never miss games because sports is that much of a lesson, And these men are living tough lives. Being an athlete after high school, ooh, it hurts my back just thinking about it. All right, my loves, let's get to it. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. This is my charismatic gift I share with you with unconditional love and gratitude. And I thank you now for watching my channel, for your subscribes, your comments, your donations. Wonderful, wonderful, Pisces. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces, let's get to this reading. You've got an earth sign in your midst. Another. This is like realizing there's something rotten in Denmark. I can't tell you how many of us got this card in reverse, this tower card in reverse. You're preventing a tower moment by taking action. And it is some type of King of Pence, holding on to your money, proper business practices kind of energy. It could be a Taurus specifically, or another earth sign, a Capricorn, or Virgo in your energy, but you are preventing a Tower moment because you've seen the light. You've come to realize, it's like a earth-shattering realization about this earth sign that is very high priestess energy. You're a very intuitive sign, Pisces. You could feel it out, and you have felt this one out, and you've realized that I feel this earth sign is really just a disaster in your midst. It's somebody who's, if you don't get rid of them, your house is going to be shattered by a Tower moment anyway. So you just decide to take care of this business now while you have the opportunity. So what are you going to do about it this week? Well, you're kind of wishing on a star. This is the Aquarius card. It's the center of the reading. It's what you're most focused on. Could be an Aquarius in your energy. Could just be some healing you need to get through to finish up a bit of a journey, to keep going for the best life you want, to keep moving forward. This kind of feels like a bit of a loss to you, but it's like, hey, it's a loss you're taking very knowledgeably. You've really kind of felt this through intuitively, you know, heart and mind balanced decision. The biggest wisdom, and this is the Hanging Man, and this is the Hanging One, I should say, and this is the card of change in perspective. But you won't change your perspective until you come down from there. So you're pulling on a bit of a Hermit, wish upon a star energy this week. And then in this Empress card, I feel like this is definitely something to do with your home, and somebody has to be removed from the home. And it's Spirit is saying, no. Spirit is saying, okay, somebody did have to be removed from the home or the energy, this King of Pentacles kind of thing. But this Empress card is actually taking control of your home. It is taking that feminine energy, male or female, and becoming the royalty of your castle. Now, the Empress is the feminine of the Emperor. So this is the home sphere. This is the garden sphere when you talk about, you know, comfort and luxury, and you're making your house comfortable, and you're making it more of a proper base for happiness and making wishes come true. It's just, supportive energy of the people that matter, especially yourself. Now, the result of this is going to be kind of odd because you're going to still be very anxious about it and nervy about it, even though you're going to be able to stand alone. There's something you're going to be able to stand alone in, and you're going to be able to, you're going to be able to do this, but you're never going to be able to lose that anxiety. You're going to live from the anxiety, and you need to release that. The Empress is cool and calm and pretty amazing. And because you've been pulling on this feminine energy, though, you may have a little trouble elsewhere. The Emperor. You might have a little trouble getting out of this feminine energy. I have the Emperor in reverse because you have to pull on this Empress energy so hard, this home energy. But you are coming into some self-strength with that Nine of Pentacles. And that's the ability to stand alone, the ability to take care of oneself. But you're still just a nervous wreck, and that's because you're pulling on too much feminine energy, male or female. Your feminine energy, your estrogen is through the roof kind of thing, Pisces, and that's sometimes is what's going to happen when you pull on your high priestess kind of intuitive energy. You do have it strongly in your sign, Pisces, but when you pull on that energy, I mean, you have the 2, 3, 4 card here in this back line, and it's the High Priestess and the Empress, but your Emperor is in reverse, and that's because you've been pulling on too much feminine energy. You need to balance yourself out, and I mean, you're right there to have a pretty friggin' awesome empire, have your wishes come true, but it's all, you're really in this Nine of Swords, this anxiety, and it's a mask. They're false. It's false. They're false worries because of the fact that you are pulling on your best energies, your High Priestess, your Empress, and then the Empress energy, and then the Emperor. You're just doing it right, but you're still like nervy about it. You could have an Aries in your energy that makes you feel like is stopping you from achieving everything, but that is not really a factor. That's a false factor. It's false anxiety. It's fake. It's definitely you need to get in your Emperor energy. Do something, build a boat. I don't know. Find a way to get in that masculine energy. It's a big message. I keep looking for another one, another message, and they're like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's probably for some of them, but it's balance your energies, because you're right there. You're right there. Empress and Emperor energy. It's very Jupiter, you know, Zeus energy. Yeah, more Emperor energy with the King of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles. It's that give and take. It's like realizing what it takes to have things right, to have you balancing your kingdom, your empire. And it's also generosity. Generosity by the Emperor. Ooh. Oh, that kind of changes things, huh? Oh, dear. It's interesting. Okay. You're looking for a balanced relationship with a fire sign, probably, because this is you. This is you as this water sign. You are still pulling on that Emperor energy. You're gonna get it, but this is a different kind of message. This is about balancing a relationship, because it does have some pain involved in it. It's get out of this pain. Get out of this pain. Your wish come true with this person. Your wish come true with this person is really just to have things calm down. Just make it settle down. Don't need to be, yeah, just settle down. Just take a break. Just rest up. Easy, easy, easy. And that should be your goal, is just, yeah, you need to get from negative to balance this relationship out, both of you, before anything else can come of it, if that makes sense. And Spirit really feels like just balance that energy, just balance it out, get to zero, get to set point, and then start moving forward. But that's just to finish this pain. Just get out of this pain. Finish it up. Be fair. That's fair to each other. That's give and take. Yeah. All right, my loves. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. You guys are powering up, though. If you guys didn't get that from the High Priestess to the Empress to the Emperor, you guys are kind of like, you guys are gearing up for your strength. Your season is going to be glorious. And like I said, it's more Zeus-like energy, Titan energy, as opposed to just Emperor or Empress or even High Priestess. It's all of those energies kind of coming together for you. But right now, your masculine is very ignored. So hop on that, loves. All right. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip or donate if the spirit moves you. That PayPal link is in the box below. And have a great week, my lovely Pisces.